Hello and welcome back to episode 5. Wow, jeez. I think this is 5 at least. Yeah, this just has to be 5. This is 5, yeah. As you can see, I made a little hut. It's a nice little beginning to a beautiful home. As you can see, you got a nice smeltery right here. A little food furnace right here too. You just put anything you want in here, any little smeltable object. Put a few fuels in here. These will start cooking them and you'll get resources out of it. Unfortunately though, automating it like this, you do not get any of the XP from it. So you'll have to find other ways to get XP other than just smelting a bunch of things. Over here, you can see these guys are still at work. And they got a bunch of stuff off them. They got me a buttload of dirt. I'm not going to use any of it other than making all this stone dirt off. I'll do that out of the episode. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go adventuring for a little bit. After this episode, I'll probably get a waypoint system mod, make it a little easier for me to, know where everything is. Maybe I'll find one that'll allow me to turn on and off different waypoints, so it makes it much easier for me. So here we go. We're going this direction, whatever direction this is, in hopes of finding, well, anything actually. Normal Minecraft game stuff. Oh, yes! A village! And a freaking blacksmith. Yes. Maybe there'll be some of the modded duders over here. What's going on with this lighting glitch in this water? That's weird. But a village, guys. Holy crap. Blacksmith and everything. I don't care about you right now. Whips and javelins. Okay. I need whips anyways, and I don't know how to make them. Or javelins for that matter, but I don't think I'll ever use them. I think I'll just mount them on a wall somewhere. Hey. Cave system right here. Yes. There's a roofed forest biome. I love these biomes. Especially when you get I get ancient fern seeds. I like to plant them underneath one tree and just come back later and see the entire ground covered in the fern seeds. The ferns. Cave noises. I hate them. So it looks like there's a good amount of food right here. Let's steal that. You don't care, right? Hey. That's an unfair trade. I would never do that. Anybody here? Ooh, crafting table. Might as well craft a piece of bread out of that. Yeah. First piece of bread. Pretty sure they don't want you in here, but I'm going to leave you. Only one villager, which sucks, but hey, what you gonna do? Should probably put that villager in one of the... Oh, there's another one! You're different. That's still so unfair. I would never do that. I would never. Never, never, never. Maybe if I can see over the roof forest biome, maybe. Okay, this was an eventful day. I'm going back because I don't trust myself away from my house for very long. I'll go mining if you guys want me to. A few episodes from now, I'm going to go on a big ol' mining adventure, which will probably end very quickly and horribly, for me at least. Probably get a bunch of stuff and be like, yes, and then meet with a sad-faced creature that would like to see what I have in my inventory. Splattered along the ground, just spread it out a little bit. Sugar cane, what I needed. And it's getting dark. This is 4 blocks tall. That's rare. Okay, let's get back to the house. Let's get back to the house really quickly. Take these. That'll be a landmark and a half right there. I might even need a waypoint mod to see where that is. I know some people probably like to see me screw up and forget where my house is. Enderman. That was an Enderman. I don't have any armor on, so I'm not going to fight him, but I want to see if I can know where he is. He's not there anymore. What? That was... Oh, no, that was the minions. I'm an idiot. I was like, wait. If there's no Enderman there, then it's the minions. Freaking idiot over here. Hello. My name's Idiot. What's yours? Get your nose. But anyways, eventful day. Yesterday. Minecraft day. Just put that in there. That'll work. I'm gonna destroy you. Put a potato there. Like fighting with axes, but I'll fight with a sword. It does more damage. I saw some other legs over here. Hey, oi. I need your string. Sorry. Either a bow. No, not a bow. Fishing rod. I need a fishing rod more. Because certain dinosaurs eat only fish. They're called piscivores. Well, not the dinosaur. That's not the name of the dinosaur. That's the name of the type of dinosaur that eats only fish. That's the name of a creature that eats only fish. Like there's herbivores, carnivores, then there's piscivores. I'm forgetting there's another one. There's probably a few other ones that I'm not remembering right now, but I'm too lazy to remember them. Anyways, so move the computer screen and everything. There we go. More comfortable positions for myself, but you guys don't care. So I could stop hiccuping and burping every 10 seconds. Dinner was good, but I wouldn't like to taste it again. Thank you. So I guess the next step is getting what I crafted off camera for you guys to see. Me start working with. This is for later, but this little baby right here needs some cobblestone. Wait, might as well do this now. Make these. I know this is going to be an ugly structure, but this is going to be a very useful structure. Since the culture vat likes to fail half the time, I don't need to make it 3 tall. I think I should be safe with 2. But, bam. I can reach it from up here, which is awesome. And then put, boop. Nah, I'll make it symmetrical. Do that. Boop, and then boop. Clear away some of the grass. Boop, and then boop. And I can walk up and down it. Do this too. So that looks nice. So here is my little structure for bringing the dinos back to life. And then feeding them with this little bit deuter right here. This is a little feeder. This is the side you put for carnivores, what they eat out of this side. Herbivores eat out of this side. So it's just a little simple device where I can store up to 1,000 points of food. Because every little thing has a different amount of food that it gives to the dinosaurs. So it's always nice to have the ability to know how much is in there instead of having to know. Go to the dinosaurs and feed them individually. Even though that makes them more friendly. But this little thing that I just crafted will help us out just a lot. It's a Dinopedia. With this, I can check how the dinosaurs are doing, how old they are, what they eat and stuff if I don't know what they are, even though I know every dinosaur in the mod. So this little book will help us so much in later days to know how old they are, how hungry they are, how much health they have, and when they're active. But let's put this feeder away until we actually have the ability to, get a dinosaur. I really wish I still had that cactus. I cooked it without thinking about it. But here, let's do this. Let's put this stuff away. We can start actually getting a farming situation going by this. This will grow into a perfect source of a secondary source of food for the dinosaurs, because you can know, maybe the dinosaurs like sugar, you get a sweet tooth. That'd be cool. Cool discovery to find out a dinosaur has a sweet tooth. Certain dinosaurs have sweet tooths, apparently. If they do, should be cool to look, see, learn about. Let's put this in there. Start getting that some of them going. Need more glass is what. I don't know if you guys know why I need glass, but I'm gonna keep that a little secret for a certain dinosaur. It's a little certain dinosaur in maybe some windows, actually. You know what? Make windows too. Even though that only made one side. For some reason I thought that was off, but it's not. Then I'm not going to break a hole into the side of the house until I have the glass. And this will probably let in some natural light, which will look nice. Nice. That's kind of pointless because this is going to be a tree farm area, so won't need to do that. They'll probably end up doing it anyways because symmetrical. Everything has to be perfect. I'm a little bit crazy, just a little bit. But, everybody has a little bit on the inside. So let's get to, no, not that. What should I do? Just to have it on hand, we're going to start cultivating. Actually, we can't. I just remembered we need milk. There's some other source. Let's go empty this out, because for some reason I decided to fill that up. But we're going to go get that milk first. Because, hey, if we want dinosaurs, we gotta do stuff first. We gotta get stuff ready first. You know what? I want to save that for later. Let's save that the later episode. An episode where we're a little more prepared, because I'm gonna get ahead of myself right here. So let's save that for another episode. So I guess that you guys probably want to see, me actually getting down to the mods and stuff, and, doing stuff in them. Maybe soon fight the Ender Dragon, but I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to do that, because, it depends on, the spawning of other mobs, and then, if I actually get lucky and get enough fossils, and be able to get enough what's the word I'm looking for? Get enough DNA out of the analyzer and stuff like that, and then how quickly I actually get to farming animals and stuff, because I know myself, I'm gonna want, that's the big word, want to do other things, and instead of, do stuff with the mods and stuff, end up, tiring myself out completely utterly, and then, when you guys start getting tired of the series, because I do nothing that you guys want to see, because I know myself, I know. But you could probably do that stuff off camera, and then you'll probably get, the thing is, if I do that, I'll put out another video a week later or something like that, and you'll be episode 20 or something like that. You guys will be okay, let's see what he's got, and then all of a sudden I have dragons and stuff everywhere. Uh-oh. That just happened. Oh well. Just getting stuff done, and you'll be like, okay, where did this come from? When did you do this? And how did you get this? And stuff like that, Various things that end up, you guys are mad at me because I did something without you guys' consent or something like that. But I'm me, you're you, and I'm going to try to avoid doing me, so you can enjoy it. So you can see a lot of stuff that happens with me, just, get in the moment, be in the moment with me, because I want you guys to feel like when you're watching this, you're in the room with me, and I'm just, you guys are watching, and you guys can feel like you're right there in front of me or something like that. Or, I want to feel like you guys are on the other side of the screen and I'm not just talking to no one. But as time goes by, stuff happens, and I know I say that too much, but I just gotta get used to doing all this stuff. And if you guys, I like how I've just been running around and, first, let me say this. If you guys have just seen, I've been running around in the game for like, what was that? A good few minutes. And I know this episode might be running long and I'm not noticing. I am noticing now, but that this episode's going kind of long. But I'm me, so I know some episodes are going to probably run long. I'll probably call them extended episodes. This will probably be the first one ever, So I'll try to end this one very soon, but you know what? I'm going to start ending it now. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll start working more with this little machine right here, this little tool right here, and with those minions out there. Even though you can't see them. Really wish this wasn't these streaks on the glass. And they were borderless. I know I could download a texture pack, but sometimes you guys wouldn't be able to tell what's this and what's this, because not everybody knows every single texture pack. Well, this is me signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!